Canadian to show up. Okay, so just making sure that we're live.
Oh yeah, I gotta pull up the YouTubes.
Yeah, just waiting for it to update because StreamYard says we're live.
I hate the lag. It's the worst.
Great, we're live. Okay.
Yay.
Oh, Keylin's here. Late.
Hey.
Late as per usual.
I thought I was going to be late.
Oh, we're live. Good morning, everyone.
Yeah. Just went live a minute ago. Our plan was to, talk about how the Canadians on this stream were late. But
in all fairness,
you and Jessi are in the same place.
I have no excuse.
I was expecting everyone else to be here, and I'm like rushing in.
Good morning, Mama Elliott. Your daughter just got here.
Yeah, it's early.
Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, it's 9 o'clock Central, right? Oh no. Oh, it's 8 Central. Okay. I could do this.
Sorry, Holly.
It's fine. It's good. I need to that's what helped fuel me yesterday. I'm like, I'm gonna be up early, getting stuff done. It'll be good.
Okay, good. Okay, so very quickly, we're gonna be ending around 11. If people need to hop off before then, that's fine. Just let me know. We will be doing 3 different sprints, each 20 minutes. My 3 co-hosts have picked different trees that we will be planting in the forest app, and I will explain how to do that before the first sprint. But in the meantime, if you would all like to introduce yourselves, let's start with Holly.
Okay, hi guys, I'm Holly, also known as Right Holly Davis. You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm a young adult middle grade fantasy writer, hoping to be traditionally published and hoping to query early next year again.
Okay, let's do Jessi next.
Hi guys, I'm Jessi.
I'm a romance author, and you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at author Jessi Elliott. And I'm super pumped to be here because I am rewriting a story, so I have lots of work to do today.
Ew.
And lastly, Keylin.
Morning, everyone. My name's Keylin, and today I have a goal to write 5,000 words. I don't think, obviously, that's going to happen in this sprint in particular, like in just this sprint, but that is my goal for the day. I write fantasy and am starting to write science fiction and thriller, and I'm super excited for that. I have a channel here on AuthorTube, so yeah, it's too early for me to think of a good snippy intro. One day I will.
Yeah, these ladies' channels are linked down below. No, you're not. Oh, Keylin froze a little bit.
Oh my god,
Coffee
what is happening? Oh, I hear someone.
Now they're both. There we go.
Okay, Keylin's back.
Pardon?
Jessi just went away. I meant Keylin, you unfroze. Okay.
The struggle's real.
They're also both in the same place, so I wonder if they're both
here. You know what? It's probably too much for our internet. I'll switch to my phone. I'll hotspot my phone. I have unlimited data.
Okay. Technical difficulties this morning. We shall see what's happening. Yeah, I've been so excited because I got Holly first, and then I kind of bullied Keylin and then Jessi into joining. Once I found out that Keylin and Jessi would be in the same place together. So.
I'm still jealous. At least we can be here virtually together.
I know. They're like Niagara Falls, and I'm so jealous.
So jealous.
The Dark Side of Canada live on Zara's channel. I love your comments. Eva.
You have
Good
to show them
morning.
your nails too.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. I'm not going to put up every comment just because that would take forever. But yeah, so good morning, Stephanie. Good morning, Bookend Lane. I think you're new to my channel. So hello. Paige asked how the Forest app works. And I did explain it in the comments, but I will explain it I'll explain it on camera too in a bit. I already said good morning to Mama Elliott, I believe, or at the very least I put her comment up. So good morning if I didn't say it personally. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Emery, Alexis, Petra, Sharon Curdy, Devin, obviously Eva, Janet, Haley, and Emma and Dal.
Is this better? I've hotspot my phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay!
Ooh, we're all here. Dark side of Canada is no longer applicable.
Has anyone tried to actually stream straight through their phone on StreamYard?
I've never.
I heard you can, but I haven't tried it yet.
I heard you can too, and I heard the quality is really good. So I think I'm going to try it one day.
Yeah,
let me know how it goes.
I will. I'm not sure what the quality is coming in on YouTube, but like I find StreamYard to YouTube, like you lose a lot of quality, if that makes sense. So any way to retain quality, I'm like, let's do it.
Okay. I am going to quickly explain how the Forest app works, and then we can jump into our first sprint. Does that work for everyone?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you have the Forest app, let me pull it up. We will be planting the celestial tree first, picked by Holly. And you can see next to the fire icon at the top, there's a person icon. And if you see a single person like this, you need to tap the screen and you will get this menu, and you need to turn on plant together mode, which will then give you two options on the bottom that say join room or create room. And I will be the one creating the room, and you will all pick the join room. Jessi,
I was waving at Jessi's vlog.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, sorry. I was totally out of it. I was probably looking really confused.
Okay.
So yours had a single person. Mine has a double person. What does that mean?
That means you're already ready to plant together. So you're going to click join room.
Sweet.
Although I realized I could invite you and Holly directly.
Cool.
Do you want me to do that? So you guys don't have to put in the code.
Sure.
You're both going to get a notification. And I'm going to pop in the code. Eva said, hi, vlog, dang, too slow.
Oh, here we go. I almost
the tree's so pretty.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was called the celestial tree. I was just like, oh, this one's cute.
That's like very on brand for you.
Yeah, I meant to do that.
Totally on purpose.
All part of your plan.
Yes.
So this is the code for the Forest app. I'm going to give people a little bit of time to put it in. Someone was talking about... Okay, yeah. Stephanie said my audio and visual quality is way better using StreamYard on her phone.
Oh. Huh.
I guess I'll have to try it sometime.
Totally.
Hi, Sage. Thank you. Yes, if you would please leave a like on the stream, that would be great. It really helps my channel. I'm going to put the code back up in case anyone wants to. Ooh, everyone just hopped into the room. Okay, we're going to start in a moment. I just need to close my bedroom door so we're not interrupted.
Gotta pull up where I left off. Chapter 4.
Okay, oh, right. I want to share a timer on the screen so that people can also see that. In case they don't have the Forest app. We're going to do 20 minutes. Get ready to meet yourselves, ladies. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. timer's done. How did everyone do?
Hey.
I was super distracted.
I'm bringing Riley on to say hi very briefly.
Hi, dog.
Hi,
He's not a good sport when I bring
Hi,
her.
puppy.
so cute.
Okay, Riley, I'll let you eat breakfast.
Oh, what a fluffy boy. I edited 4 pages. Had to rewrite a part because I'm trying to add in something new to the story, so I'm trying to weave it in. So it's going smoothly.
Cool.
I spent that sprint trying to make Microsoft Word do split screen and found out it doesn't. And then I started rewriting, and then Microsoft Word crashed. So we're off to a great start.
Oh no.
No.
It's fine.
I was planning on drafting today, but I have a new line/copy edit method that I'm trying to use. And so instead of drafting, because I don't think my brain's ready for that just yet, I was doing that. And I got, I don't know, my word count's like not showing me. I think it's, I don't know. Why is my document being so weird? Okay, well, it says 167 words, but I think it's less than that because I was kind of off doing, not sprinting at the beginning of the sprint. I was like getting coffee. I went to the washroom. I was like, and then it was like 10 minutes left. And I was like, I should probably start writing.
I wasn't doing writing. I was going through one of my syllabi and adding assignments to like my homework planner. I started on September 2nd, and I'm like, oh god.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Yeah, you were still being productive.
Dal let us know that you can't screen share if you're streaming through your phone.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And it hit me that all of my streams require me to not touch my phone because of the Forest app.
True.
I probably can't stream through my phone, but other people can try.
I got this new fancy like phone tripod that I'm like wanting to try and use. So maybe the next stream I do, I'm going to try and do it through my phone.
Ooh.
Yeah. What phone tripod?
Cool.
It's literally just a phone tripod, but it has a ring light on top, which is kind of fun.
Ooh. I always get ads for things like that. And then I'm like,
not a tripod, but it's a thing that I clip to.
Whoa, your setup's dope.
My phone and the light and a microphone. And then in the back, you could see something I have for overhead. And then this is for my camera that like I have it set up and I haven't actually recorded anything with it yet.
Your setup is super sick.
Awesome.
The camera is from my grandma got it for me a decade ago.
I literally use my phone as my camera.
Oh yeah, no, I use my phone to film everything that you see on my channel so far. Just so people know what to do for the next sprint, if you're in the group, you have to click leave room or click the little arrow at the top so that you can join another room.
I see.
So I have a question about the Forest app. What do the coins do?
The more coins you get, you can then unlock different tree species. But because I use the app all the time, I've unlocked over 15 tree species, which is why I'm like, oh, I'll create room so that people who haven't unlocked these can get.
I just unlocked coral.
Woo!
Which is super fun.
Oh, cool. Let me see if I can unlock a tree.
Puppy. Devin said puppy. Emery said puppy. C got 604 words. Eva made a Wheel of Destiny. I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds fun.
Sounds cool.
Is it like a list of things you have to do and you just spin it and then whatever it lands on is what you do? I don't know. It just sounds interesting. Shan Curdy wrote 2.5 pages. Disney Panda. Love the name. Wrote 576 words. Awesome.
I can see my cat's paw under the door.
Oh, that's so cute.
I'm gonna go like relieve him of being crazy.
Went through my what if list on my phone trying to find ideas to combine in your sci-fi. Cool. Your mom said great job, Jessi. Emery rewrote the first 341 words. Gotcha. Do you edit as you go then? It sounds like? Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe you're just like off at the start of like your third revision. Got half a page. 5 more sentences in your Latin translation. Is that for homework or are you doing it for fun? As I asked that, I realized how nerdy that sounds, but if you're doing it for fun, then why not? Made some progress on your Milwordy outlines. Yeah, I will be outlining a lot. Probably not in this stream because I just want to finish doing my homework syllabi because I have 5 syllabi and I only have 1 more left to put into my system.
How are people doing Milwordy? I'm like,
so Kate is counting every word that she writes, probably not text messages, but I'm counting all the words I write. So I'm counting like school papers and outline words and revision words and drafting words and editing words. But for drafting and revision, I'm only counting words that are new. Whereas I think other people are like, oh, if I'm counting revision words, they're literally counting the words that they're reading.
I see.
Or revised. So it might be harder for me to reach Milwordy, but I don't know. I just feel like it has to be words that I've written.
Mm-hmm.
So like, but if I'm editing or revising and like, let's say I cut 100 words, but I write 50, I'm counting the 50 words, even if my novel ends shorter than what it was at the start of a day.
That makes sense.
That's just like a million words. Just, oh my God.
Zuko. I was like, I feel like it's better if I just let him roam.
Yeah. Hey,
Holly, how do you feel about the Avatar directors? Avatar directors leaving the project.
That upset me so much.
I know. If they're leaving it, then Netflix should not do it because it's not what they envisioned it being, and they're trying to make it adult, and it's just, I don't know. I just like the original
Netflix
so
is
much.
trying to make it adult.
Just give us a TV
More gore,
version
more
of Legend of Kyoshi. Like that's already much darker than the original Avatar series. Like you don't need to like redo and ruin what we all love. Just give us Avatar Kyoshi.
Exactly.
As a TV show.
Prince Zuko says, "Don't change me."
I see them having to go a little bit like older, a little bit, just a tad older, a tad darker, so it doesn't come off as like gimmicky because like, you know, it's in the end of cartoon, but like it sounds like Netflix is like really
No, it sounds like they're taking it way too far.
Yeah, I can see a little bit, but making it too extreme.
Yeah, I know. I agree.
Had to do research about a hotel room. Winky face. Now I'm curious. You have 10,000 coins? There are oh my God, just get ones. There's so many 2,000 ones. You could buy 5 2,000 ones off the bat. I mean unlock. Okay, put different tasks on and you spin. Wheel of Destiny. I like it.
Cool.
Good morning, Danya. I saw people had come in during the sprint, but going through that, I'd have to, yeah. Let's see. With 3 levels, some stay on forever writing sprints, some come off, finish editing a blog, and if one comes off, another one. Cool.
Oh.
Very, very cool. Is it a physical thing, or did you somehow do it digitally? Emery said, not really. I'm just struggling to figure out how you want to write the story. Fair. Natalia's binging Legend of Korra. I've never watched it. I wasn't a fan of the first episode, but I feel like from what I've heard, I should.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Like, I was late on the Avatar train, so I watched that and went right into the Legend of Korra. So I had so I still enjoyed it even coming off of Avatar. So
I haven't watched all of it, but my impression is Korra's super flawed, and Aang is not.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard that too. I think also just I was more interested in the bending, and there's so many people who don't bend in Legend of Korra that I'm kind of not as into it. Okay, so you are translating Latin for homework, but you would do it for fun. Yeah, see, I don't translate Latin for fun, but I watch so many paranormal shows, and almost all the time they just use Latin instead of coming up with a magical language, and then I'll translate it, and my mom will be like, how do you know that? I'm like, well, I remember some stuff, and then there's this thing called Google. Hi, Kelly. Thank you. As that reminds me, if everyone could like the stream, if you haven't already, that would be really helpful.
Oh, I'm going to like the stream. Good reminder.
Thanks, Keylin.
I try to do it when I put the reminder on for a stream. Yeah. I try to like it right away too.
I do that too.
If I'm on my desktop or laptop, but
yeah. Eva is counting anything that's tied to writerly goals or business goals. Yeah. Tracking by phase as well as genre and type. Okay. Yeah. Kate is doing that, those phases. I'm not doing those phases just because it would make my spreadsheet crazy, because I have 7 project spots per day because I'm taking 5 classes. So at any given point, I might be doing homework for those and then doing other things. So I just have it by the book project, or whether it's a newsletter. I should count video scripts. I have to edit my spreadsheet.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. My one friend, she Alicia Grumley, she's part of my mastermind group, and she is tracking her hours of writing or kind of writing adjacent stuff. If she's outlining or reading a writing craft book or something, she counts it towards her hours, because there's that thing that says to be a master at something you have to do 10,000 hours of it or something. So she's tracking her hours for writing, which I think is really cool.
That's cool. Okay, Eva does it digitally. I don't know how you would do that, but that's cool.
Sorry, I missed it. What does Eva do digitally?
Wheel of Destiny, where she puts tasks on a wheel and spins. Hi, Autumn. I loved your stream last night with Sarah. My mom was like, are you going to bed yet? And I'm like, I just want to see the end of their stream. So, because they ended past midnight. Haley likes Legend of Korra because it's so different. Let's see.
Yeah, I really liked Korra. Whoa, there was an echo there.
It's probably from Jessi's computer.
Yeah. Sorry, I'll keep it off.
No. I can keep mine off too.
You're fine.
Yeah, I'm pulling it. There's 3 of me now. There's me in the chat, and now there's me on Jessi's stream too.
Nice.
It's my magic trick for the morning. I literally typed that on my phone, and I was like, wow, like, look, I'm in chat and on the stream. And then I was like, I'm so freaking stupid. I can do that on stream. Wait, no, you can't. You can do private chat. You can only do it when you're hosting.
Yeah.
We can't.
Yeah.
Okay, see, I'm not an idiot this morning.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say. You count YouTube outlines in your tracker and count edited words from you. Yeah. Okay, let's start the next sprint. I need to look up who picked the next tree.
What happened just now? Did someone say something?
So I started to talk because I thought Keylin's mic was still on. So I was like, oh, well, they'll hear me through hers. And hers is on. So I'm just talking to Keylin. It's fine. Continue.
Okay, we're going to do a cherry blossom picked by Jessi. I'm going to create the room now.
Yay.
Keylin and Holly, I'm just inviting you ladies directly.
Zara, you're such a bro by doing that. Like, I'm so useless when it comes to this app. So, like, I just want to say I appreciate it. I very much appreciate it.
You're welcome.
This is how bad I am at using the app. I can't even freaking find it on my phone. There we go. Got it.
Okay. We're gonna get ready. I will move the code. Okay. People are in the stream, in the room. I'm gonna just leave it up for a little bit more. And I'm gonna go back to this so people can actually see Jessi. Danya didn't have time to write this week because school started and she's counting everything. Okay. There we go. That's like around the same number of people who were in the room last time. Okay. At the stream. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. that's the end of the sprint.
Yay. I was looking at the YouTube, so I was like, oh, there's still like 16 seconds left. Because there's so long.
Yeah. Flag.
Oh, I'm so close to finishing this chapter. I'm like just trying to like end it.
Well, we have one more 20-minute sprint.
Yay. Cool.
For the record, we will be doing the forest spirit picked by Keylin next time.
Yay.
Heck yeah. It's like hugging an orb. It's so cute.
Yeah.
Wait, did mine go? This is waiting for the host to start on the cherry blossom one. Did mine like freeze or something?
I definitely started it.
Yeah, that's weird.
And it grew.
What? I don't know. I think my phone was wonky and didn't start it. It's all right.
You could check by going hitting the 3 lines in the top corner, which is the menu, and clicking on timeline.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Planted the celestial tree.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, it didn't go. Stupid thing.
It says you are in the group.
My phone just hates me. It's all
Brooke
good.
is here. Hi.
Hi, Brooke.
Hi, Brooke.
Eva had to leave. So
Zara, how do I see the trees that I've
go to
planted?
menu and click forest.
Yeah. Oh, that would be the
there are
obvious
a lot of
answer.
people who are in the last rooms, and if you tap on my name, like go to timeline, and then you see all the participants in the group, and you tap on my name, you can add me as a friend, and then I will add people to rooms automatically. Holly's phone didn't give her a tree even though she was in the room. And Keylin
That's so rude.
is still learning how to
Yeah,
work it, but
so
she's
weird.
gotten trees from the room. So I wouldn't say troubles per se.
I'm just, yeah. Technical difficulties, but on my end, it's not technical difficulties. It's just like me difficulties with the technology.
Got some work done in your campfire file. Yeah, love that. I need to like actually make a map in Campfire. Like I've done almost everything else in Campfire, but I haven't tried making a physical map yet.
Campfire? Is that, what's that?
It's like a planning app that's been going around AuthorTube.
Got it. Oh, more goodies.
Brooke, I just invited you to the room directly, but I will post the code for everyone else.
I'm literally so basic when it comes to planning. I use like a notebook and like a Google sheet, a Google like Doc or like Word, and I'm like, that's it.
I just use Word.
Yeah.
Well, like I use Campfire for world building, but like there's a timeline feature, and I don't really use that yet.
What is it like? What does it do? I'm so interested.
Brooke made a video.
World building. I saw it. I have to go watch it.
Yeah.
You did? I totally didn't see. Oh, is that the story?
Story binder. Yeah, she's using it for story binder.
I need to check that one out. I missed that one.
Yeah.
But I saw it and I loved the thumbnail. I'm like, ooh, it's like opening up magic. I loved it.
She says in her video that it's like a clickbaity thumbnail because she's doing it all digitally. in the video. But
That's cool.
No, we love a good clickbait.
Yes.
I love a good clickbait.
Clickbait it up.
like I write my outlines in Scrivener in just like another file.
I see.
I
But
do
I
my
have-
outlines in Excel.
But I have all my outlining.
Weirdo.
I have all my outlining methods written in a notebook. So like I took notes on Save the Cat and 3-Act 9-Block 27, Freytag's Pyramid, and a bunch of other things. I made a video about it on my channel. All about outlining. Ooh,
Now that NaNoWriMo's coming up, I'm going to need to get back into the story binder outlining thing.
yeah, Brooke is saying you're able to store all your world building and character information.
That's really cool.
Keylin, you haven't accepted the room invite yet.
Sorry, we're having a whole conversation over here.
I forgot. You have to leave. You and Holly need to leave the previous room.
Wait, I left the previous room.
I'm like not even, yeah. Does it say I'm still there?
Well, it says you have to leave the previous. Like I invited you to this room, but you're not in it yet. So I'm assuming maybe you have to leave the previous room.
I didn't get an invite, so I'm just putting in the code because I know
Yeah,
how to
let me
do that
just
now.
put the code. Yeah.
So
Okay,
technological.
That's fine. I don't know why the invite wouldn't be working directly.
Maybe I just need to like restart my.
Oh, look how cute the tree is.
Okay, I'm here.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know why that direct invite wouldn't have worked, but who cares?
It's just the usual wonkiness. It's fine. Ooh, I'm downloading the campfire, but it's on Chris's computer, so I'm gonna have to download it again on mine.
Ooh, magic tree. I mean, close enough. It's basically. Brooke is saying you can store all your world building and character info. So yeah, I like stopped using the Scrivener character info sheet template and like switched it over to Campfire for my sci-fi novel.
Cool.
But I feel
Does
like
it have any integrations with Scrivener?
No, there isn't. There should be, but there's not.
This is really cool.
I also don't know why I'm asking that because I also don't use Scrivener, but it seemed like a relevant question.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like this a lot.
Okay, let's start in a minute. So I'm gonna get the timer ready. We'll do a 20-minute sprint, and then we can have 20 minutes at the end to chat if we want.
Sounds
It could also
good.
end early, depending. By the Brook likes how there are redheads on the bottom. It's also Canada on the bottom, which is geographically incorrect, but they showed up late.
Fashionably late.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love their tutorials on Campfire's channel. It is 10:20, so we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. final sprint is over. How did y'all do?
I'm like super slow today, but it's fine because like I'm rewriting this book, so I have the old document on one side of my screen and like a blank document on the other.
Rewriting, adding new stuff.
And then like pulling stuff that I liked. I'm not pulling a lot over. So if that gives you any indication on how this rewrite is going. But no, it's good. I spent yesterday re-outlining. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you probably saw like
on the wall.
It's like we're at an Airbnb, so I like just kind of took over her wall and sticky notes.
So cool.
And yeah, so today I'm starting.
What are the different colors?
Sorry?
What are the different colors? You had white, blue, and pink.
So the yellow is Axe. So Axe 1, 2, 3. The like baby blue is the beats, and then the more like tealy blue is the chapters, and then the pink is just what happens.
Cool.
So,
Cool.
it's the times.
Nice.
I can't wait to read this version.
Oh, it's going to be so much better, Sarah. I'm really excited for you to read it.
I like the other version. I was mostly just pissed that you're like, after 3 weeks, and I'm like, 3 weeks of dating, and that's all I get?
Yeah. No, I really had to like cut out a lot of the just like boring high school stuff and like really flesh out like my character motivations and like up the stakes because it's kind of just meh right now. So it's all good.
Yep. I finished my chapter, so that's good. And yeah, I started the next one, so got like 2 pages in.
Cool. So I love finishing chapters.
Yes.
I'm literally like doing the same thing Jessi's doing. I have 2 documents open and I'm rewriting because I'm doing line and copy editing on All the Queen's Renegades. And I have a whole bunch of stuff in different documents from the different phases of my developmental edits. Because now that it's coming out a bit later, it's going to my editor a little bit later, which I'm super excited for. But line and copy editing is like literally my least favorite thing.
The bane of your writerly existence.
Yeah. And so I was like, so I've gotten like a few different suggestions on how to approach it. So there was this, like having like rewriting, which is unfortunate because I'm still adding, like I really wanted to do it just to like change sentence structure and stuff like that. And that has not been the case so far. I like can't help myself about like adding, like I'm we'll see how this goes. So I had this, and then someone else suggested to me like to read and edit chapters backwards. So like you start with like the last paragraph and you read it, and then you read the paragraph above, and then you read the paragraph above that, because then it stops like the story, like it stops the flow of the story, and then you're just looking at the words. But I don't know, this is literally like my least favorite part of writing. I think developmental, I used to love drafting the most, but now I actually think developmental edits are my favorite. And then getting to the point of like proofreading and just making sure that things are all like good.
I want to get to that point. Developmental edits I like hate. So I'm like, of course it's taking me forever. I need to like speed through this so I can get to the parts that I like.
Oh, I love developmental edits.
Oh, do my developmental edits for me. I'll do your line editing.
Oh, sweet. Sure. That sounds great.
I finished adding the final syllabus to my thing. And that's mostly because my teacher was like, these are the pages you need to read in this book. Everything else will be uploaded later. And I'm like, you also list that I need a different book on the like at the top of the syllabus, and it hasn't popped up at all the rest of the syllabus. It was like, cool. Janet got distracted by Pinterest. Happens to the best of us.
That's fair. That happens.
I mean, I don't really use Pinterest, but when I did, it happened to me a lot. So, yeah. 50 words, mostly reading. Cool. 506. Darn. I wish I could write that fast. had to look up names and terms from the 1940s. Interesting. 2 pages down, 509. Awesome job, Disney Panda. Brooke says those sticky notes are scary.
They scare me too, Brooke. It's okay.
They scare me too, Brooke. It's okay.
We wanted to play a game where we, and by we, I mean me. I was like, Jessi, what if I take the sticky notes? So for those who don't know, Jessi and I are in the same location right now. Like literally the same location right now.
That's why they're going when they both have their microphone on at the same time.
And I was like, by we wanted to play the game, I was like, let's hide the sticky notes around, and then we all have to find the sticky notes and try and reorder the sticky notes in the proper order. I got vetoed.
This is like, no, I need that outline.
Jessi wasn't. Oh no, Jessi. Okay, I'll take that.
Good luck.
On the last night, we'll do it on the last night.
Yeah, I use the cork board sometimes in Scrivener. Like most of the time, I just write it out as like a Harvard outline, which means I've been in school way too long because it affects how I outline. I'm trying other outlining methods. I'm hoping to get away from the Harvard outline.
Got it.
Got another 10 lines in your Latin translation. 5 p.m. and done with homework for the day. That's awesome.
Yay.
Okay, I was like in 20 minutes for the whole stream. Cool. I mean, that's great for the whole stream.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's awesome. Ew.
Jessi's vlogging again.
I'll be paying attention this time.
Keylin, wave.
Oh shit. I was watching you wave.
Haley's trying to make channel art that won't cut off in every other device. Yeah, mine's just a banner. And it's like my name and my tagline gets cut off on the phone, but as long as you can read my name, I'm not really complaining.
Yeah, you have a good banner.
Thanks. By the Brook. Literally thinking Keylin and Jessi are the same aesthetics. You forgot the A at the start of aesthetic. Sorry. I had to.
Sarah.
I'm sorry. I love you, Brooke. Don't hate me. But yeah, I had initially scheduled this stream with Holly, and then I was like, "Oh, Keylin, I know that you had said you wanted to like come on to another stream of mine. Like, would this work for you?" She's like, "Oh, I don't know. I'm like going away with Jessi," and then I was like, "Okay." And then Keylin was like, "Oh yeah, I told Jessi." I'm like, "Is she in?"
Yeah, this was fun. Thanks for inviting us.
Yeah, I'm always down for writing sprints, like literally anytime.
I normally like wasn't inviting you because I always stream on Sunday mornings, and you were doing noon sprints on Sundays. Yeah. So I was like, I feel like you wouldn't want to.
We're gonna go back to that. So, but that's cool because you usually end around 11, right?
Yeah.
And then there's a little break, and then Kelsey and I usually do it at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard. So that will start back up, I think, next week.
Okay, cool.
Yay.
Let's see if there's anything else. Got 2 more character sketches done. Awesome. Are there any more writing sprints today? I'm sure there are. I don't know of any off the top of my head.
I know Angela Ann, author Angela Ann, always does sprints at 2 p.m. Eastern. Yes.
Yeah.
I need to
Her sprints are really fun because it's like gambling.
I've never been to one of her streams. I've only seen her on other people's streams.
Oh, you should.
Oh, Angela's awesome. And also, you get to bet on which emoji you want to win. The emojis race during the sprint, so it's
cute.
it's awesome.
That's cool.
I love that race.
Oh, I think
Holly's done that with cats.
Yes, so
Yeah,
that's
I
what I
remember
remember
that.
her. And I'm like, I don't want to copy you,
Yeah.
but I'm going to take the cats.
Yeah.
I've never won with an emoji, I don't think,
I don't think I have
at
either.
any of her sprints, but I won with one of the cats.
Yay.
I remember that. You voted on the correct cat. I didn't. I changed my mind at the last second, which basically teaches me like every other standardized test I've taken where it's like, don't second guess myself. Just do it.
Great.
Yeah.
And it's either right or it's wrong. But the number of times that like I've second guessed myself and then it turns out that my first instinct was right, you would think I would have learned that lesson by now.
It's so hard.
Yeah, I'm glad you had fun, Emma.
Yay.
I do these every Sunday. And I normally have co-hosts, so I let them pick the tree. Because voting would take forever. Was there a particular reason the Canadians decided to hang out together?
No, it's like a little writing retreat. So there's a few other girls here too. We're just writing for like 5 days and hanging out and brainstorming and doing all the fun things. So we're in Niagara Falls, so we're also gonna hang out at the falls.
That's so cool.
I'm so jealous.
Oh, Zara, I just need to plug. So I'm a guest on Zara's channel, and then Zara will be a guest on my channel on Tuesday, right?
Yeah,
Right?
Tuesday
at 6 p.m. Eastern.
Yes.
So go ahead and set a reminder for that if you guys will be free, because we'd love to have you.
Yeah. Holly's
What
channel
time on
is
Tuesday?
below, so is Jessi's and Keylin, 6 p.m.
Tuesday.
Yeah, so I guess this would be a good time for the three of you to plug yourselves again, if you would like to.
Yes, so thank you guys for joining. I'm Holly Davis. You can find me YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. And yeah, just I think the link is down below. So
I can see you guys talking to each other.
We're just like, you go,
What's
no,
the
you go.
next?
Okay. Yeah, thank you for having me on your stream today. I am Jessi Elliott. For you guys who don't know me, I'm a romance author. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at author Jessi Elliott. And that's pretty much it.
Jessi, it's so interesting because I can hear you out loud, and it's like just a split second before I can hear you on StreamYard. Like it's almost completely aligned, but like just a tiny bit. Anyway, first of all, Zara, thank you for having us. This was super fun. Also, the 2 hours literally like flew by, and I have so much more writing to do today. But yeah, everybody, my name is Keylin Rivers, and you can find me here on YouTube. I write fantasy, and well, I currently only have fantasy out. So if you're into like epic fantasy adventure type stuff, please do check it out. It's free right now. That's what I'm going to plug. It is free right now. So all the King's Traders, you can get it for free on ebook, and all the Queen's Renegades is on pre-order for 99 cents. They're both normally $4.99, so make sure to go and snag those.
Yeah, I loved having all of you on. Thank you so much for agreeing. For those who don't know me, I'm Zara Hoffman. I'm a self-published author. I have only published young adult paranormal romance so far, but I'm writing in a lot of different genres. And if you haven't already liked this stream, please do. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss any future videos from me. And subscribe to these three ladies. Their channels, again, are linked down below. And I hope you all have a good Sunday. Bye.
Bye.